Good afternoon, Rutgers. I am WeatherWatcher Jason Heller here with your afternoon forecast for Friday, February 13th, 2026. Starting off with a look at our current conditions in New Brunswick, it is 33 degrees outside and sunny. Winds are out of the west at about 4 miles per hour. Humidity sitting at 45%, and that's making it feel like about 31 degrees outside. Looking at some headlines to keep in mind, there's going to be a chance for some light snow tonight, and then another chance for some snow Sunday, more specifically Sunday night. And then after that, we're going to be seeing a warm up for next week. Looking at our current temperatures in South Jersey, you'll see everywhere down there is about in the mid 30s. And looking in North Jersey, it's roughly the same, if not a little bit colder, seeing temperatures in the low to mid 30s across that region. Looking at our snow depth, you'll see we still have quite a bit of snow left over from our snowstorm a couple weeks ago. Here in New Brunswick, it's about 3 to 6 inches. However, with some warmer temperatures and some chances for rain moving forward, that snow depth should begin to decrease a little bit. It's also worth noting that New Jersey has been pretty dry lately. Even with all the snow on the ground, much of the state is in what's considered a moderate drought. Even some parts in the northern part of the state are in a severe drought. Looking at our future cast, through the rest of the day today, it should remain dry, but starting Saturday early in the morning and going through much of the day on Saturday, we could be seeing some snow or rain showers moving through the state. However, by Saturday evening, that should be moving out, and through the rest of the weekend, it should remain dry. Now, for some snow totals we might expect on Friday night, we'll see throughout roughly the northern two-thirds of the state in central northern New Jersey, we could be seeing a trace to an inch of snow, nothing more than that, but it's worth noting that any amount of snow can cause some disruptions in travel and should be considered. However, the opposite will be true for Sunday evening, with the southern part of the state seeing a trace to 3 inches of snow, depending on how the storm occurs, with the northern part of the state not seeing anything from this storm. Looking at our 7-day forecast, we'll see on tomorrow and Saturday, we'll have a high of 43 degrees and it'll be mostly sunny. On Sunday, the high will be 38, it'll be mostly cloudy. And on Monday, we're going to see the start of that warm up, and the high is going to be 42 degrees with a low of 31. And then on Tuesday, we'll see it'll be even warmer with a high of 49, it'll be partly cloudy. And then on Wednesday through Friday, you'll see those chances for rain and some warmer temperatures, potentially getting as high as 50 degrees on Wednesday. And you'll see that in our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Temperatures are going to be about normal, maybe a little above normal, and that's going to be in contrast to what we were seeing a couple weeks ago when temperatures were much below normal and we saw that snowstorm. So I'm sure this is going to be a welcome change for many people, especially those who don't like the cold very much. And that is all I have for our forecast today. I'm Weather Watcher Jason Heller. You can follow us on any of these platforms here. Have a great day.